Alright, in this video we are dealing with a two-way frequency table, and using the two-way frequency table we are going to solve a problem. Right, here the given information is girls and boys at our high school had to sign up for either math club or science club. The table shows which club the boys and girls chose. So we have the boys here in these rows, first row, second row girls, and total here. And in the first column we have math club, second column science club, and the third column again we have total. Alright, now the question is find P of M union B. What does this probability represent? And also we have to find P of G union S, and what does that probability represent? Now let us go ahead and get the totals. The total number of boys, that is 38 plus 22, is equal to 60. Alright, we have 60 here. Total number of boys are 60, and girls 26 plus 34 is also 60. And so the total number of boys and girls combined together, it is 120. 60 plus 60, 120. Now let us also take this total number of students in the math club. So 38 plus 26 gives you 64. So there are 64 students in the math club. Out of those, 38 are boys and 26 are girls. Now, what is the total number of students in the science club? That is 22 boys plus 34 girls. Added together, we get 56. 56 students are in the science club. Now, let us add it in the horizontal way. That is 64 plus 56. Gives you 120. The vertical totals and the horizontal totals are just the same, 120 and 120. Now out of these numbers that we have here, 38, 22, 26 and 34, they are called as joint frequencies. Right, these numbers are called as joint frequencies. That is, they make up the body of the two-way frequency table. And the boundaries, these horizontal ones, the horizontal boundary and the vertical ones, we call them as marginal frequencies. Right? So, in a two-way frequency table, we have joint frequencies and marginal frequencies. Now let us get back to the problem. We are looking for P of M union B. So to find the probability of math union boys, we need addition rule. This formula is needed. The addition rule states that P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So let us use this formula, and according to this given problem, we have, instead of A union B, we have M union B. So we can write this as, I have it here, the formula. Yep. Okay, so I can use this one, P of M union B equal to P of M plus P of B minus P of M intersection B. That is, all P's are those probabilities. Okay, so now what is the probability of math? So what is the total number of students in the math club? That is 64. The probability of finding a math student is 64 out of a total of 120. 120. So that is P of M plus the probability of finding a boy. Out of 120 students, you have 60 boys. So 60 out of 120 minus probability of M and B, that is math and boys. So where do you see that math here? This is the math piece. Okay, this is the math, and you have that this vertical column is the math and the horizontal is the boys. So the common piece is here. This is 38. So I have to write down 38 over 120. So these are the individual probabilities. Once again, you see P of M under math here 64 divide 120 plus this is B, that is 60 over 120 minus the common between M and B, between the math and B, it is 38 over 120. Now on simplifying this, all the three denominators are same, so I can just write down 120, and now 64 plus 60 minus 38. That gives you how much? On adding 64 plus 60, you get 124 minus 38 gives you 86. 86 over 120. Okay, that, or you can just put these three fractions in your calculator. You will get the simplified form of your answer like this. It is 86 over 120 is nothing but 43 over 60. That is P of M union B, which can be written in the decimal form as a 0.7166 all the way, and as a percentage you can also write it as 71.666, can be written as 71.7%. That is, the probability of math M union B is equal to 71.7%. Okay, now the second part is, what does this probability represent? So what does this 71.7% tell us? It shows that if a student is selected at random, there is a 71.7% or approximately 72% chance that the student is in math club, or he is a boy, or both. That is, you are saying that this 71.7% is math or a boy or both. He is in both math, like this is a math and that is a boy, or in both, in either this here only math, only a male student, or he belongs to both categories, right? That is, he is in the math club as well as he is a boy. That is what this number 71.7% tells us. Now following the same process, we can find P of G union S, and you can write about the result. The formula is again the same addition rule. So using that, P of A union B is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. You can rewrite this as P of G union S equal to P of G plus P of S minus P of G intersection S. And carefully we'll take what is P of G, that is the number of girls. You write here 60 over 120, and then for the science club it is 56 over 120. You write here for the science, and the common between G and S is girls and science, that is 34 over 120. So it goes like this. I write girls, there were 60 girls out of 120 students, plus in science club you have 56 students, so 56 over 120 minus in both, that is G and S, the common part between G, this is this one, and S, that is this is the 34 over 120, and following the same process you can just simplify and come up with your conclusion. Please try. Thank you.